having too many problems. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Ooh, I just can't wait. You make me hungry. Is it lunchtime?
Yeah. Wow.
We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a good high
A view of Lombard Street, and in the distance, the Bay Bridge joining San Francisco with Oakland. We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Harrison Barnes still injured, guys. They're counting the days until he returns.
Kevin, he went down a few weeks back, but the good news, the flip side of that coin is that they're expecting him back shortly.
Yeah, the wait is almost over. Finally, he's going to be able to lace him up again.
Hits, count that one from Nurkic.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Dishes to Pachulia. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Love. Off with the layup. Nurkic with it. 33 points last game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Greg, we've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting, and he was on target from the stripe. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's LeBron outside. That's good. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Nurkic. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Passes it to Rozier. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Seraphin. From D, Big Udoka. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Down low, here's Pachulia. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now, here's Nurkic. 7 points in the game. Now LeBron. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. He dishes it to Pachulia. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Warriors leading by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, I was able to talk with David Black for a minute. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Sue Rozier, and that one's good.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Golden State's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Got 7. That drops.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offense. So good.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicks to James. Pass to Love. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim. Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here is Love. After the Warriors pick up 3. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Different look here for the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Love and Verjao are up front. And it's LeBron James. And it's Rozier in at the point guard. Here's Love. And it falls over the rim and in. Love's got 6.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lynn dishes to Nurkic. The pass to Green. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Rozier missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Pachulia, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao. Love the pass to Rozier. That gives them the lead. Rozier's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nurkic kicks to Iguodala. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the up. his heels. Let's see how this one turns out. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Serafin. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Love dishes to Pachulia. It's blocked. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped a cool 33 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game. Good game for Love. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
The first one falls. And we finished one.
Kevin,
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Serafin in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now the Warriors moving it up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
The dish to James. Inside, Pachulia. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Pachulia. He's averaging 6 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And Pachulia drops them both. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Nurkic. And the rejection by James.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Stolen away. They're running. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Nurkic. He's got 9. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the basket good. Green's got 5 now.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Feeds to James. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by LeBron.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Iguodala outside. LeBron against Nurkic. Outside, Green shoots the 3. Good. 8 points for him.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
The feed now to Love. To the inside. And he gets it to go. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Nurkic. No good off the front iron.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor. Wait.
Second, the Cavaliers.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lynn's checked in. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. They'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And checking out the game for free. He has 9 points and 2 rejections.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That one is no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Dishes to Love. Here's Rozier. He's got 13. Back to Love. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Shoots from the line. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Green, the screen. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it.
That's the wall.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Love. And that's 10 points for LeBron. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rozier, the pass to James. It's a pick by Love. Kicks it to LeBron. From 13, and it falls over the rim and in. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
Here's Nurkic. Another steal. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. LeBron passes to Rozier. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.